Am I the asshole for refusing sex after my boyfriend seriously hurt me during oral? About 2 months ago, my boyfriend and I were intimate like we usually are when something went horribly wrong. We weren't very experienced when we first got together, but we've been in a relationship for over a year now and eventually learned what works for us. Our sex life had become great, and outside of that, our relationship felt almost perfect. I genuinely thought we were the loves of each other's lives. During that moment, I suddenly felt an unbearable, sharp pain. So intense, it felt like I'd been stabbed and it just wouldn't stop. I started crying immediately. I tried to scream, but nothing came out. I couldn't even let anything touch me. I completely panicked because it was the worst pain I've ever felt. Almost like electric shocks going through my body. He told me he slipped because of the blanket and accidentally hurt me with his teeth. When I asked him to check, he said there was a small cut. Even though it didn't look severe, the pain was overwhelming. He was clearly horrified, apologetic, and stayed with me while I cried and freaked out. After about 30 minutes, the pain still hadn't eased. He helped me put on a big shirt, carefully got me into the car, and drove me to the hospital. The whole thing was humiliating and terrifying, but I received medical care and pain relief. The doctors told me to avoid certain things, including sex, until I was fully healed. My boyfriend was right there when they said it. For the first few weeks after, he was amazing. He helped me with my medication and basic care, brought me gifts, and kept telling me how sorry he was. I kept reassuring him that it was an accident and that I didn't blame him. Eventually, it stopped being talked about. We weren't sexual, but our relationship otherwise felt normal. Yesterday, I went for my follow-up appointment and was told I was medically cleared to return to normal activities. When I got home and told him, he immediately wanted to have sex. I told him I wasn't ready yet. That even though my body might be healed, I still felt shaken and scared after what happened. That's when everything blew up. He got upset and said it wasn't fair. He reminded me of how patient and kind he had been the whole time and said his needs matter too. He said I was being inconsiderate by holding on to an accident I had already forgiven him for. I tried to explain that I wasn't saying never, just not yet, because I'm afraid of feeling that pain again. We argued badly. Nothing was resolved. We went to bed without speaking. This morning, he left early for a run. He made me breakfast and a drink before leaving, but we still didn't talk. He hasn't come back yet. I don't know where he is, and I haven't texted him because I don't even know what to say. I really want to work this out. I'm scared emotionally and physically. If we try again, will it hurt? Could this happen again? And most importantly, am I the asshole for refusing to have sex?